The 2026 FIFA World Cup is set to make history, hosted for the very first time by not just one, but three nations: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This groundbreaking collaboration marks a new era for international football, bringing together diverse cultures and passionate fan bases under one tournament. This unprecedented partnership promises a festival of football, stretching from the vibrant, bustling streets of Mexico City to the scenic, breathtaking landscapes of Vancouver and everywhere in between. The goal? To unite fans across borders in a celebration of the beautiful game, creating memories that will last a lifetime and forging new connections between nations. But as the tournament approaches, a surprising trend is emerging that few could have predicted. Instead of a balanced fan presence, more international and even American fans are choosing to watch matches in Canada and Mexico, bypassing US venues in favor of a different World Cup experience. This unexpected shift is raising questions about America's role in this shared event and what it truly means to be a host on the world stage. Billions of dollars are at stake, with massive investments in stadiums and infrastructure, and the dream of a perfectly balanced World Cup is being tested before the first whistle even blows. Why are fans flocking north and south? The answer goes beyond stadium size and spectacle. It touches on ticket prices, travel experiences, and the unique atmosphere each country offers. The situation is a wake-up call. Hosting a global event is about more than just infrastructure and logistics. It's about understanding what makes the World Cup magical, accessible, and truly unforgettable for everyone. The unity this tournament was meant to symbolize is now being challenged by real-world choices, as fans weigh their options and make decisions that reflect their hopes and expectations. The stage is set for a World Cup that could redefine what it means to be a host, and the world will be watching to see how this grand experiment unfolds. The 2026 World Cup isn't just bigger geographically, it's bigger in every way. 48 teams, up from 32, will compete in 104 matches over 39 days. This expansion means more nations, more stories, and more drama for fans worldwide. The new format, 12 groups of 4 with more teams advancing, keeps the stakes high until the final whistle. But with more teams and matches come new challenges: travel, logistics, and making sure the experience is accessible for millions. The success of this ambitious tournament will depend on how well the hosts can deliver for fans, not just on the field, but everywhere else. In this context, every decision by the host nations matters more than ever. The World Cup will unfold across 16 cities, 11 in the US, 2 in Canada, and 3 in Mexico. The US hosts the majority of games, including all from the quarterfinals onward. Canada's Toronto and Vancouver, and Mexico's Guadalajara, Monterrey, and Mexico City each bring their own flavor and passion. FIFA's plan was for fans to travel freely, creating a continental celebration, but the map isn't just about geography, it's about experience and cost. US cities, despite their world-class stadiums, are becoming less attractive due to high prices. Canada and Mexico, with their affordability and welcoming spirit, are quickly becoming the preferred destinations. The World Cup's layout is turning into an economic map, not just a sporting one. One of the biggest hurdles facing fans this World Cup is the steep cost of attending matches in the United States. Ticket prices for US games are significantly higher than those in neighboring Canada or Mexico, creating a financial barrier for many supporters who dream of witnessing the action live. For example, group stage tickets in the US can easily run into the hundreds of dollars, while similar seats in Guadalajara or Vancouver are available for a fraction of the price. This stark difference is leaving many fans frustrated and feeling left out. But it's not just the tickets. Dynamic pricing, along with soaring costs for hotels, flights, and even food, are turning the US World Cup experience into a luxury event that only a select few can afford. For many, the dream of attending is slipping further out of reach. The final at MetLife Stadium is projected to cost thousands of dollars per ticket, making it almost impossible for the average fan to attend. The most passionate supporters are being priced out of the biggest game. This approach risks creating a sterile corporate atmosphere filled with VIPs and business guests, rather than the passionate, diverse crowds that truly define the World Cup's spirit and energy. International fans, especially those traveling from South America, Europe, and Africa, are finding themselves priced out of the experience. Many lifelong supporters are forced to watch from afar or gather in bars instead of inside the stadiums. As a result, many are turning to Canada and Mexico, where tickets are more affordable, and the atmosphere feels more welcoming and authentic. These countries are quickly becoming the preferred destinations for fans seeking the true World Cup experience. The US may soon face the reality of empty seats and a lack of the vibrant, electric energy that makes the tournament so special. The contrast with the lively crowds in Canada and Mexico is already noticeable. The message is clear: in America, the World Cup feels exclusive, not inclusive. Regular fans are left outside, while VIPs fill the stands. This could tarnish the US's reputation as a welcoming host and diminish the spirit of the event, as international media and fans take notice of the empty seats and subdued atmosphere. The beautiful game is meant for everyone, fans of all ages, backgrounds, and countries, but in the US, the high price of admission sends a different message, one that excludes rather than unites. The consequences are already being felt, with growing frustration, negative headlines, and a World Cup experience that feels out of reach for too many. Canada and Mexico are emerging as the real winners of the World Cup tourism boom, drawing in fans from every corner of the globe. Fans from around the world are choosing Toronto, Vancouver, Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey for their affordability, vibrant culture, and authentic atmosphere that truly captures the spirit of the game. Online forums are buzzing with stories of fans canceling US plans, opting instead for the unique experiences up north or south, and sharing tips for enjoying the tournament in these welcoming locales. A family from Germany can attend 3 matches in Mexico for the price of 1 in Miami. Brazilian fans are making Vancouver their home base, enjoying the lively atmosphere and friendly locales. It's not just about money. Canada and Mexico are seen as more welcoming, vibrant, and inclusive, offering a sense of community and celebration. Their economies are set for a major boost, with local businesses thriving, while the US risks missing out on this golden opportunity. The heart of the World Cup is shifting, proving that fans value experience, inclusivity, and genuine connection over mere spectacle and grandeur. Hosting a global event is about making everyone feel welcome, and Canada and Mexico are seizing that moment, creating memories that will last a lifetime for fans worldwide. The US expected a $40 billion economic windfall from the World Cup, but with fans choosing Canada and Mexico, that dream is slipping away. Aggressive pricing is backfiring. Empty seats and lost revenue are real risks. Local businesses, hotels, and airlines in US city consortii US cities are bracing for disappointment. The gamble on high prices is proving costly as passion, not profit, drives World Cup fans. Canada and Mexico are poised to exceed expectations, while the US faces a self-inflicted financial setback. The lesson? Pricing out loyal supporters can turn a golden opportunity into a missed one. Even the world's biggest event isn't immune to the consequences of ignoring the fans. The 2021 settings pinubuan sa manin sa Miskinites. The 2021 World Cup is a lesson for the US. Success isn't just about money or stadiums, it's about the joy, unity, and passion of the fans. By prioritizing profits, America risks turning a celebration into an exclusive affair. The fan exodus to Canada and Mexico is a clear verdict. Accessibility and welcome matter most. The US can still adjust by making prices fairer and embracing a more inclusive spirit. Hosting global events is a chance to build goodwill and share culture, not just maximize revenue. The real value of the World Cup is in the chanting crowds and shared emotions. If America wants to lead on the world stage, it must reclaim the spirit of the game. The future of hosting depends on putting fans first, because they are the heart of it all.